Hi, welcome to this video tutorial on changing your name servers for your domain name. If you have a domain name and you have a website, then that website needs to be on a special, what's known as a web server. And so the thing that links your domain name to the web hosting company of your choice, where your website is a two-part setting called name servers. And you have name server 1 and name server 2. Your web hosting company will give you their particular name server settings. Once you have the name server settings of your web hosting company, then you need to log in to your domain name control panel and modify those settings. And I'm going to show you how to do that if you're using GoDaddy. If you're not using GoDaddy.com, they will be very similar with whomever you're using, assuming they're a modern and well-known domain name registrar, which most companies are. If you don't know who your domain name was originally registered with, which is the case in some cases, they've registered it 4 or 5 years ago. Maybe it was an office employee who did it, or a partner, and they don't remember, you don't remember. You can look up, in most cases, your domain name registrar by going to a website that you see here called domaintools.com. This is one of many Whois search engines, which will show you the information as to who owns a particular domain and who is the domain name registrar, if in fact you've forgotten. So I'm going to type in one of my domains and do a search. And it shows that I own the domain. Shows me all the information about it, when it was created, etc. If I click registration, this registration tab, we can see that the domain name registrar, or the ICANN registrar, is GoDaddy.com. And whoever your domain name is with would come up, and you would know that that's who you need to look to. Now, once you know that you have a domain with a particular provider, then you need to be able to log in to the control panel. To log into the control panel, you're going to need your username and your password. If you've lost the username and password, you can contact them. In the case of GoDaddy, they have a phone number right here you can call. They have 24-hour support, which is really nice, and talk to them, and they'll ask you for a fax or whatever information that they require to ensure that you are in fact the rightful owner of the domain, so that they can get you the login and password. Once you have the login and password, you know who your domain name registrar is, you have the login and password, then you go ahead and log in. And as you can see, it says, "Hello, Ron." I've already logged in. And once I've logged in, there are a number of ways to get to the control panel. In this case, I'm going to simply go to the My Account tab, followed by clicking the Domain Manager tab. And this will bring up all the domains that I own. I own a lot. I control a lot on behalf of clients and whatnot. So in this case, I'm going to, you can sort these by, when they expire, their status, or by the alphabet. So I'm going to go ahead and click this badassbelts.com for the purpose of updating the name servers the same way you will do with your domain. So now that I've checked the corresponding box left of the domain, I'm going to go up here and click the Name Servers tab, and up will come a dialog box that will show me the existing controls. Now, you have a number of options here within the control. It may be already by default on I want to park my domains, or I want to forward my domains. In order to appropriately change your DNS, you need to click that you already have specific name servers for this domain, or for your domain. So in this case, I'm going to be using one of my name server settings, and I'm going to actually go ahead and change and update this record. I took the first one and put it in the first one. I'm now going to take the second one and copy it, and I'm going to paste it in there, overwriting what was there previously. And now that I've added those in, I'm going to simply click OK. Okay, so my changes have been submitted. Again, this can take anywhere from 24 hours all the way down to a couple hours, which is usually the case. But, don't be surprised if it does take a full day for those domains to become effective. So that's basically how you update your name servers. Thank you very much.